The Educational Partnership Foundation knows that the Indigenous community is so underrepresented in the trades, and we want to ensure that their full potential is unlocked because they have so much to offer that has yet to be realized. We are going to be 45,000 tradespeople short by 2025. And the train is on the tracks and we see the light. And right now, the ratio of people is 3 boomers are leaving at the rate of a new generation coming into a trade. The average age for someone to be interested in trades is 26 years old. The average age for them to sign up to be an apprentice is 27. Our kids do a whole semester of the program. They fall in love with whether it be ironwork or pipe fitters or electrician. All of those things are so cool. They choose it. They choose it. So when they go in, they aren't quitting in 2 weeks. They're staying, and they're staying from 18 till their retirement piece. That's huge. Like, that's why I'm so passionate about this program. I've met with some of the most, honestly, amazing individuals and companies, and I always say it's a company, but it's always that one person that's the individual that helped open that door. And so Building Trades was our founding funder, and they helped introduce us to all the unions that we said, hey, can we have your training facilities for free and offer this program to kids? Oh, and your journeymen are going to teach it. We'll pay you for that. And they helped open that door.
Well, we were thinking of how we could get more young people interested in the trades. And so we were looking at Paul Bend because it's close to Genesee Power Plant, close to Edmonton. And we thought, you know what, we have a lot of training infrastructure around Edmonton within the local unions. And we thought, well, what better Indigenous group to partner with than Paul Bend, and to see if we can actually start to try and get more young people interested in the trades.
We have an incredible amount of work to develop opportunities for young people to start looking at what could that path forward be for them to start a career in something. And of course, with us, is to get them started in construction careers. Specifically on the union side, a journey person is like a degree, and it's going to help them make lots of money and do really well for themselves and their family.
I think these pre-trades programs are very beneficial. Like I said, some kid coming in from the res, from this small community, I have no idea where to go. They're there to guide you, they're there to help you, they're there to help set you up. I wouldn't feel comfortable or confident if I came in any other way.
When Building Trades approached TEPF, they were like, we want to do this. And it was in collaboration with the school too, because typically we would only offer 1 or 2 trades, but they wanted to make it 9 trades.
It's very rare to see folks actually come on reserve. So when we reached out and said we will come to you and bring organized skilled trades folks to your community and help skill up kids in junior high and high school and introduce them to the unionized skilled trades, I think that was a game changer.
The way we're part of the village, because we're only part of the village, is we are really good at bringing unique partners together. So I'm really good at going out and telling a story and getting money. And as soon as you remove barriers from groups that wouldn't be able to do that because they don't have the money, all of a sudden they're in. Because as soon as you talk about kids, whether on First Nations land or whether in a high school, people care about kids. We care about kids. We're their village.
The TEPF helps us build relationships with the school divisions. The TEPF tracks all our metrics so we know the numbers, because everything when you start to do these projects and the TEPF's funding model and stuff is about metrics and showing what the cost per student is, and they're amazing at doing that stuff, which is invaluable for us because we think teach them how to put the bolt on and how to hammer the nail in, and that's what we do. And Barb brings a whole different aspect to that, and so that allows us to have a perpetual partner in the Educational Partnership Foundation. The TEPF, at the end of the day, is not a financing partner. They are a true partner involved in all development, in all marketing, and in all of our ability to work with young people to get them into the trades.
the most important part that people forget about is that back end, that metrics piece. Prove that this moves the needle. Prove that this makes a difference in the lives of these youth. Prove that this can get people into trades earlier. Prove that this really can drop the attrition rates and make a difference and help Alberta and Canada be successful in our trades world.
So this program for me was kind of like an eye-opener. I learned a lot more about the trades that exist within Alberta, and it opened more career opportunities for me. It's rewarding because you spend a couple days learning about the safety and the theory of it all, and then you actually get to go out and do it, and you get to see the accomplishments you made. I actually like that throughout all the trades. We'd learn about the trade, and they tell us like what it's about, what kind of things you do, and you actually get to try it and do it for yourself. And when I got to see my projects at the end of the week, it was awesome. Like, I like seeing that I'm able to do that.
We see an interest out there, and it's actually engaging a lot of the young people and showing them that there is a path moving forward for them to get involved in the skilled trades in Alberta. But what we're doing here is just a start too. We're planting those seeds. However, what we need to do is we need to follow through. It's the recruitment, it is the mentorship that we need to focus on as well next. And not just success for this generation, success for generations to come.
Well, similarly, what is happening in trades development as to what we've done as Indigenous people in our traditions, we prepared our youngsters with tools to use for survival. And today, the trades development is the same concept. It's giving them tools to survive. During the time they're learning these tools, they develop values of commitment, discipline, and hard work. So it's not just learning a trade, but that commitment to follow through with the program.
We're a charity, and our mandate is to help educate students and help them find their success. We're a business, but we're in the business of doing good. And our doing good is all tied to the 740,000 students of Alberta. And there is no cost because it's our job to go and find whatever partner, whatever money, whatever tools we need to help make it easier for students to succeed. That's our ultimate goal. The role of every member of society should be, every member of society, it should be, how do we help our next generation? Sorry.